This is the new iPhone 17. We have a lot of games to play and a full battery to drain. Let's unplug it from the battery pack and start the timer on the iPhone Air just for the fun of it. And of course, I'm not gonna go easy on it, so I'm gonna start with Genshin Impact right from the start. And by the way, I'll be measuring the temperature of the phone every now and then, and the phone is already warming up, just climbing up, and just where we left last time. So this year on the base model we have 120 Hz. Let's check if we can go with the graphics all the way to 120 Hz over here. Yes, we can, and we're overclocking the phone right from the start. We'll go to the highest possible for the render resolution, and I think we're good. The phone is starting to heat up, but it's ever so slightly warm, so we'll keep an eye on the temperature that is rising rapidly right now. 38 Celsius and going up still. We've reached 100 Fahrenheit, 102. Let's do some gaming. Wow, this is incredible. The quality, I don't know, for some reason I had some hope for it not to overheat, but still manageable so far, still manageable. So we have stereo speakers, unlike the iPhone Air, of course, one from the earpiece and one from this side, so I'm not really blocking the speakers when I'm holding it like this. It's weird that they didn't switch it like the 17 Pro. Wow, we have some frame drops, a lot of frame drops actually. Whoa. Yeah, unfortunately they all really cook. Of course, I have my fizzy drink to help me out on this journey. That's good. So refreshing. So I was doing one of the missions. See, that's the benefit of stereo speakers. You can really listen to a surround sound much better than the iPhone Air. So let's check the battery real quick. It's still at 100%. We haven't started the mission yet, and we are 8 minutes in. Not bad. I have a feeling it's gonna go off around 4 hours and maybe 10 minutes. We'll see. I'm almost dead. No. Barely few minutes in. We're now at 99%. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. We're also testing the A19 chip, comparing it to the A19 Pro chip on the iPhone Air and the iPhone 17 Pro to see the actual difference in gaming. So this is where the iPhone Air died last time. Challenge complete. Let's check the temperature real quick. It's really cooking at the top. At this pot almost is the hottest. Reached 116 Fahrenheit, which is 47 almost Celsius. The whole thing is hot even from the front. 112 almost. And the battery is currently at 91%. One challenge, 25 minutes. This is not what I expected. I need to revive our peeps over here, and I'll revive myself. For most people this year, the iPhone 17 is way more than enough. The screen is amazing. The size is the same as the 17 Pro. We have 120 Hz display, a great chip inside, a couple of great cameras as well. For most, this is the one that they should get, and we'll be seeing today how well the battery will perform.
Until I kick your butt.
She's gonna kick my butt. Quest completed. The gameplay so far has been the best on the 17 Pro. This has a lot of frame drops. I mean, yes, we overclocked it a bit, but as you can see, I'm not really enjoying the 120 refresh rate. I think I'll be doing one more thing and then I'll go to another game. You guys suggested a lot of games. So after 33 minutes, the phone is at 87%. I'll be leaving Genshin Impact for now and try one of the games that you guys suggested, which is Wuthering Waves. It's the same style as Genshin Impact, but I've never played it before, and it's done in the same way. I think it's done by the same company. We want the quality. So far the phone is not as hot as it was with Genshin Impact. Maybe we haven't started playing a lot, but we'll see. It's around 41, 106 Fahrenheit. That's our map, and we have a lot to discover. Oh my god. We also have a statue of the 7. Oh wow. Look at the view. And now the phone is starting to heat up a little bit. It's been slightly warm the whole time. Now it's jumping to 106, which is 41 Celsius. Closing in on 1 hour on the iPhone. And the battery is currently at 77%. So yeah, we might hit 4 hours plus on this phone. Actually playing Genshin Impact and then this Wuthering Waves. And I know for a fact they suck up a lot of power and energy, yet still it's at 77% after 1 hour of gaming on both of these games. I love how similar it is to Genshin Impact, yet you can see it's different in its own way. Nice. So magical. Alright, what a game. Phone is currently at 72%. We've passed 1 hour and 12 minutes. Genshin Impact sometimes gives a vibe that it looks like Attack on Titan. And we've unlocked a new place on the map. I'll be finishing this and then going to a different game. Since it's the first time I'm playing it, they're really sticking to the story, and I haven't been able to overclock the graphics in the settings. I think that's why the phone is running just warm or a little bit hot, not even crossing 40 degrees Celsius. I want to change the settings for God's sake. Enough of this game. We're at 66%, 1 hour 27 minutes in. We want to do the usual that we do as well, like PUBG for example. Let's check on the graphics real quick, customize it. So we can't really have extreme frame rate with Ultra HDR. So we'll try Ultra HDR with Ultra frame rate. Let's start. I really love the size of the phone. So smooth, so beautiful. I really thought about moving from the 17 Pro to this phone because of how much you can get for your buck. Incredible. And that's my team. It is smooth. The phone cooled down significantly. Oh my god, how many people we have here. I've never seen so much people in one place. I'm running for my life over here. The phone cooled down a lot. Currently it's at 97, 98 almost Fahrenheit, which is 36 degrees Celsius. The battery though, it's at 63%. We're at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Wuthering Waves really sucked a lot of power, but not as much as Genshin Impact. Maybe because I couldn't overclock it and set the graphics to the max. But running right now at 62%, we're 18 minutes away from 2 hours. That's incredible. A bike. They're both together. They left me and they went together. Go bike. I mean, it's working smoothly. The phone is chill. If you want to play PUBG on the iPhone 17, then it's gonna be a breeze. See, that's the benefit of a surround sound, and I'm glad that my teammates hurried up to help me out. We've got them boys taking a stroll on a bike in PUBG, the iPhone 17. He's on a horse. What the hell is he doing? What are all these kinds of new things on PUBG? Whoa! Wow, that's my bike. Meanwhile, we just closed on 2 hours on the clock, and the phone is currently at 58%, doing way much better than I thought, although I really am not going easy on it. We won. Hold on a sec. Alright guys, celebrate. They were really good then. Finishing up with PUBG at 58%. Incredible. Let's jump to Call of Duty Mobile. We'll do some multiplayer, put it at random. Wait, what? We're all Titans? That's new to me. I haven't even checked the graphics yet. So we can only put it at max and max. Yeah, defeated, of course. Another game. Almost there. Alright, after a couple of games on Call of Duty, we're at 53%. Time-wise, we're at 2 hours and 18 minutes. Let's jump to something more daring, which is Resident Evil. This is better played with a controller. I really need to crank up the brightness a little bit because the game is very dark. So it's just like Assassin's Creed, where it feels very pixelated. The hair is pixelated, the leaves are not very crisp. The phone is really heating up. Let's check the temperature real quick. We're at 38, 39 almost Celsius, which is 103 Fahrenheit. Not too warm. Are there any jump scares? See how pixelated the hair is? I mean, I know there are a lot of details.
Anyone home?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, man. What did I get myself into? The stereo sound is so good. Oh, chills. Creaking sound of the wood, the floor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. The whole thing is vibrating. Why do I have a gun now? I'm ready to shoot. Okay guys, you know, I really don't have to. I really don't have to. It's working fine. We figured out how it's going. Phone is not too warm. I'm not too chill at the same time. 39 Celsius, 102 Fahrenheit. That's not bad. The phone is currently at 48% after 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not going to Resident Evil anytime soon, but I'll keep the controller for now and I'll go to 2K25. Let's go. See, these are good speakers. Today, I want to play with Lakers, LeBron James. It looks so good for a mobile game. This quality used to be gaming console quality. We'll remove the controller. The phone is pretty hot, which is weird. 108, 41, 42 degrees Celsius. Closing in on 3 hours, and we are at 37%. That's a replay worthy. Look at that. Checking on the temperature of the phone. 43 Celsius at 109 Fahrenheit. Of course, we're not seeing numbers that we saw on the iPhone Air. I'm not touching the guy. All these points they got for nothing. Look at that. Oh man, that was super close. So unfair. Alrighty, one game, 25%, the last 25% on the phone. And we are at 3 hours, 24 minutes. And we haven't really played some easy games on the phone. This is literally 5 minutes away from me. The graphics on this game are really nice. The phone is cooling down a bit from NBA. I don't think that we're even using that much power with this game. Very interesting indeed. But after a couple of races, 24%, we'll go to Assassin's Creed. We're done being easy on it. And now it's time to completely finish up the battery. We'll check up the graphics. We'll crank them up all the way to high, apply that. And just like always, we need to go back all the way to the start. What is more important is that we need to check on the temperature that is rising currently. Actually, I haven't really seen incredibly high temperatures so far. Maybe the highest was Genshin Impact, but that's it. Currently, it's really rising slowly, as you can see. 41, and now it's 42, 107, 108, rising. And just like Resident Evil, things look a bit weird or pixelated for some reason. It's like this with all phones. It's not just the 17. Some frame drops. Oh, the frame drops are horrible. Wait, hold on. We're currently entering almost the 110. Oh my god, 111 almost Fahrenheit, which is 44 degrees Celsius. Battery wise, we're at 19. We didn't even get the 20% notification. Where did you go? So, 18% right now. And we're at 3 hours, 41 minutes. I was hoping for 4 hours plus. This game is really sucking up a lot of power and generating a lot of heat. It was just at 116 a minute ago. Unfortunately, the camera wasn't recording, but this is one of the highest I've seen it so far. Currently, we are at 13%. So let's, without further ado, finish up the last 13% on the phone with Genshin Impact. We're currently at 3 hours and 50 minutes. Will we be able to, first of all, close up on 4 hours? And if we do, how long can we go after 4 hours? With 13% left. Back where we left off. Check on the graphics just to make sure that everything is well, to make sure that everything is set correctly. Oh my god, the phone. First of all, 120 hertz. You can't really see 120 hertz through the camera, but oh my god, this is smooth. The phone is heating up more and more, as you can see, just climbing and climbing. We're hitting 46 degrees Celsius, and on the other hand, with the Fahrenheit reaching 116. This is also one of the hottest it's been today. Assassin's Creed and Genshin Impact has been running really hot on the 17. What is this? 10% on the battery. What do you mean? iPhone remains findable after power off. Is it powering off? Man, we're currently at 7% and we're closing in 4 hours. That's incredible. We still have 7% left, 3% left on the phone, and we are at 4 hours and 9 minutes. This is around the same time that the 16 Pro and the 15 Pro died in previous years. Phone is currently at 1%, entering the 4 hours and 15 minutes almost. What a journey it's been with the 17. I feel it's a bit jittery. Should we even even bother to go start any mission at 1%. Okay, let's just walk towards the light as the phone catches its last 1%. Yes, the music works really well with this. That 1% is really holding on for dear life. Oh, whoop. What is happening? Look how funny it's running, which I'm pretty sure we're about to witness the phone just dying. Oh my god, the frames. This is maybe 12 frames per second. What? And here we have it, guys. Let's pause the timer. 4 hours and 17 minutes. That's incredible. From the base 17. Let's check up on the temperature, which is slowing down significantly right now. It really reached 116 Fahrenheit with Genshin Impact and Assassin's Creed. That was the maximum I saw today. A lot of you watching this video are not subscribed, so it would mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you want to see next, because a lot of videos are still coming about these 17 series very soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. See you. Completely dead.